G'day, welcome to Offroad Rookies. We're heading to the rugged beauty of South Australia for some epic off-roading, camping and a few surprises along the way. We'll be exploring some jaw-dropping locations, like the stunning pink salt lake and an amazing campsite under the stars. We'll also cross the mighty Murray on a ferry and even go hunting for some beautiful smoky quartz. But that's not all. Along the way, we stumble upon a hidden gem that you won't believe. A secret classic car collection tucked away in a small town. So grab yourself a cold one, kick up your feet, and let us take you on this epic off-road adventure through South Australia. And you don't want to miss a second of what we've got in store.
So this is going to be a cracking journey. We're heading off from eastern Victoria, from the base of the Great Dividing Range. We're going to head down into Melbourne. Very, very different scenery to what we're used to. Then by the end of the day, we should be passing out through the northwestern parts of Victoria. Pretty dry, desolate, long straight roads out that way. And then we'll get into South Australia before the end of the day.
Hey. Is it over the west gate?
It's now a good time to start talking about the time it collapsed. Probably going to take us about 11 hours. And I guess along the way, probably a couple of risks that we've got to keep an eye out for is that we really don't know those roads out that way, and the wildlife's going to start coming out at dusk, so we have to be pretty mindful of that too. Hey Kayden, your car's overtaken somebody. Look at that. It's a first.
You're funny.
See what happens when a real driver takes control. Hopefully everything goes to plan. There's one. Salem and fucking 3:14 in the morning. Swanport Bridge, 3:25.
In 600 metres, turn left at Lee Road.
After 11 hours of driving, we finally get to the Frank Potts Reserve. It's taken us a lot of time. We're both absolutely stuffed, but we'll pull up here for the night and we'll have a good rest, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Gotten out of bed and thought I'd have a look around the place. Look at this. What a nice little spot. I mean, obviously it's popular. Beautiful big gums, which obviously you don't want to camp under. Pretty much free camp and gold coin donation. Chuck some money in there because it does help them look after the grounds. We're going to head off into Adelaide shortly. A little tiny home expo to have a look at for the lads at Great Escape Finance. Then we're going to make some even more content on the way back as we come back through Victoria. But what a start. And there he is. He's finally dragged his sorry ass out of bed. Good morning. How are you? Why are you tired, Kayden?
So we've left camp at 9 o'clock and we're going to be there at 10 o'clock because Dad's got his presentation. Look left, no to the left, right. So now let's fast forward 2 days. We've finished up at the Tiny Home Expo filming for Great Escape Finance, and we're going to head to our next campsite, which is about 2 hours out of Adelaide, called Tolmer Rocks. We'll get some drone footage of that when we get there. Hopefully it won't be too dark. Oh, and on the way, we're going to be going on a ferry, so keep tuned because that will be soon. But yeah, let's keep going. Go car! Go! Come on!
Adelaide Hills 1, Ford Courier 0.
I'm foot to the floor going 90 k's an hour and losing speed. I'm going to use half the bloody tank. Oh my god, we need one of them.
Rocket cars.
We need some of that to get up here. We need like a little speedo on the camera or something because I'm doing 85. Like Kayden's slow ass car speedo. Alright, so we're just coming into Wellington now, which will take us across Lake Alexandra. Yeah, switch the car lights, okay. Damn.
Oh, did we just miss the ferry?
We just missed it. There it goes. Just stopped here. I don't see anyone out of their car, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get out or not, but hopefully.
Now, since the ferry gave us an opportunity to stop, it's probably a good opportunity to reflect on what we've been up to so far. Up and down the Adelaide Hills, one of the most iconic drives in Australia. Now we're crossing the Murray on a ferry. I would have loved to have gotten Kayden to hop out of the car and check how deep it was by walking across. So yeah, the trip hasn't started the way we would normally do. We've come through the plains of most of Victoria and we've gone through cities. So the real journey kind of started as we finished up at the Tiny Home Expo. But still, we've got a great camping site to come up. We've got some pink salt lakes that we want to have a look at. And then finally, we also want to get out bush again, go and do some dirt tracks and go and dig us up some geodes. And I'm sure we'll find some pretty good stuff along the way there as well.
Ooh, pink lakes. Pink lakes.
Destination is on the left.
Don't look everybody pink.
No, look at the picture on the side.
Wow.
This is not the same as the Victorian Pink Lakes. What?
Where's the pink?
So this is Pink Lake. I'm not great with colours, a little bit colourblind, Kayden's worse, but that's not fucking pink. It's nowhere near pink. What? Where's the pink? We drove fucking miles to get here. Where's the pink? It's Stink Lake. It's fucking white. It's white salt.
Pink Lakes didn't turn out how we'd hoped, but once the old man finished having his whinge about it being the wrong colour, we did get a chance to have a breather, stretch our legs and wind down in the silence of the lake. After a few busy days and a lot of driving, it was nice to kick back and watch an absolute ripper of a sunset before heading towards camp.
Just coming into Tolmer Rocks campground. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's some rocks. I'm guessing we're here.
Oh yeah, maybe this is it.
Yeah,
This looks like the photos. Alright.
Oh, serious. Oh,
Sick.
how good is that?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's Kayden's line.
How good is that? We've gotten into camp, got the fire going, just down there.
Oh, yep. Looks like someone did a good job of that.
I wonder who did that. At this really, really nice campsite, you can't really see it at the moment, but there's like just rocks everywhere around the place. We have a bit of a nice feed around the campfire, and then we'll set everything up to go to sleep.
What flavour have we got?
Garlic and herb.
Garlic and herb.
Yes.
It's looking good, mate.
Thank you, thank you.
I could eat the crutch out of a low-flying duck, so I reckon this is probably better than that. I'll just woken up and the first thing I heard was just parrots. Everywhere the place is just filled with birds. Galah flying over. So far it's galahs and looks like mudlarks or some other blackbird. There's something making a cooing noise, almost like a pigeon, but obviously not a pigeon. That big fella there. A bit of a hiding space in there and underneath him. That's the other side, another nice big one. And I reckon this whole camp spot here round boulders, probably as heavy as Kayden's car, probably move faster.
Alright, morning everyone. We've just woken up. We're going to pack up real soon because it's starting to spit now. It's grey clouds out, From here we're heading to the Grampians, which is about a 2 to 3 hour drive. And from there we're going to be finding some smoky quartz. And hopefully we can find some, fingers crossed. But otherwise, let's get packed up and get going. And we're off. We're heading to the Grampians now. It's going to take us a fair few hours, so hopefully we can get some cool little clips of the landscape along the freeway and all that sort of thing. I think we're going back up onto the A1 or whatever the freeway is, so we won't be doing the Great Ocean Road down that way, but hopefully we can do that in another episode.
Might be a Dr. Seuss plant.
That's probably a very basic plant for South Australia, but
Yeah.
it's very weird for a couple of big boys. Back to tarmac. Right, we've just come into Tintinara. We might stop somewhere and try and get something to eat. We've got something to eat and we've got a lot of driving to do. So let's do a little montage, shall we?
Albert.
Yep.
But if that's not good enough, we've got the next one is called Dumboppity Swamp.
Dumboppity Swamp. While driving to the Grampians and keeping ourselves amused for hours, we stumbled upon a small town called Eden Hope. We pulled over to get some fuel, and little did we know there was a surprise waiting for us on the inside.
We've come into the store. Hey, look at this, what a ripper. Just having a chat to the lady who runs the place. And she was saying she picked this up about 16 years ago. I won't tell you how much she got it for. It brings tears to your eyes. What a ripper. Nearly all original. Incredible, incredible. It is open, do you mind if I... Okay. All right, I've been given permission to be very careful here and just have a look on the inside. Oh, it's even got the beautiful smell as well. Oh, that's incredible. What have we got? Look, pretty much all original. That's incredible, incredible. Seats are amazing, the whole lot. Oh, Kayden. I'm not a Holden man myself, but I tell you what, those that are will be pretty impressed to see that, I would think. Not the Kings would, just coming around to the boot. Oh, it's a pity it's a little bit dark in there, but everything is immaculate. I'm expecting to see rust on the edges. Nothing. Oh wow. Look at this. There are going to be some envious people out there when I show this on the video. Well, I'll tell you what, you've surprised me. I was not expecting to see that as we pulled in for fuel. What a ripper. The chrome looks good. Shiny. Hubcaps are immaculate. They bought it as is. Awesome. Awesome.
Now, if the first car wasn't cool enough, Darren and Susie were nice enough to let us go have a look at the rest of their collection.
Look at the 8 car as well there.
The cars were amazing. Each one of them had their own story to tell. Some were perfectly restored and some had the weathered look of time, but every one of them had been taken good care of. The passion that both Susie and Darren had for these cars is something else. Finding these out in the middle of nowhere was complete blind luck, but I'm glad luck was on our side. Oh, your gut's in the way. There we go. Finding hidden gems like this is always going to be luck, but the hidden gems that we're after today aren't complete blind luck, so let's get moving.
Do you know where we're going or
I
not?
know exactly, no. Can't park park there.
This is more our style, mate.
This is. You know, if this doesn't take us to where we need to go, Dad, you have to stop making fun of me about taking us the wrong way on our maps.
Don't have to do shit. Because I'm the old man, right? I get to do what I want. It's the privilege of being your father.
Is that
I'll
right?
tell you what, it's your birthday,
Yeah.
so I'll not give you shit anymore today.
Wow, that's... thanks. You didn't get me anything else, did you? Captain Obvious.
Gee, I wonder if that says the BR Fossicking Reserve over there to the right hand side,
Are
Kayden.
you sure? What are we doing here, Dad?
Gonna check out my lapidary skills. We're gonna start digging for some smoky quartz. They're down there on the ground. I've no idea where to start, but there are holes pretty much everywhere you look.
Right here. I reckon right here. I think there's one in there. I bet you we're gonna have a few people who will point out different bits and bobs. I bet you we've missed an absolute ton. Someone will comment.
I don't know, I figure given they're geodes.
Oh, found one.
Bullshit.
That's just normal quartz, I think. I was hoping that focused.
So normally geodes are, from what I understand anyway, they're sort of circular, spherical, egg-shaped rocks that are a little bit lumpy, a little bit like the surface of a cauliflower. And then when you crack them open, you find the crystals on the inside that have grown slowly over time.
And it's nothing. Oh wait, a tiny little bit, yeah.
Maybe.
Look at that. Hopefully it's focused. There we go. That's not bad. It's a little bit weak, but
Oh yeah, look, there's another piece over there.
yeah, look.
Different rock.
Okay, all right. Well,
So little round things is what we're looking for,
Yeah.
but hopefully bigger than that.
all right, we found a spot. Hopefully this will yield us some geodes. I just got to run back to the car, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, so I think we just need to get something for dinner, Courtney. But oh my God, Dad, I left you for 2 minutes.
Oh, shit!
Have you found anything? No.
No.
Oh,
No, nothing.
wow, that's
I found I'm no good at finding geodes.
right. So in all seriousness, Dad's been digging away. Look how many he's got here. Reckon that maybe some of these, fingers crossed, will have geodes in them.
Maybe.
Make a quartz.
Go with maybe none of them. I'm just picking out hard rocks at the moment. I'm for the best.
No, this is slave labour on my birthday.
Yeah, well, your present's down there though.
Is it?
Yeah, keep going. I just buried it down a little bit further. Just a little bit further. Keep going. You'll get there soon.
Oh my God.
Oh. So I was just walking along and happened to spot that. It's got a fairly little crystal vein through it. Not what you'd call smoky, it's too small to be smoky, but it's something.
So we cracked open some of the rocks and we did find 2 geodes in there. We found this one. This one's just normal quartz. No smoky in that one, and it's got that like hollow kind of look to it, if you can see that. And we also found this other one, which is more geode kind of looking. And it's got that actual cavity with the quartz in there. You can see all that in there. Again, no smoky, just normal quartz. The plan from here was to find another campsite west of Melbourne, but being men, we decided to just drive the whole way home instead. From starting with the Adelaide hills and then making our way over the Murray on a ferry, bloody great. Then to the beautiful salt lakes. Even though they weren't pink, they had one ripper of a sunset.
Mate, I have to agree on how good a touring trip this was. Even just getting to drive to the Adelaide Tiny Home Expo to work with family was fun and so far outside the norm. Then getting to camp at some incredible camping spots, that first one, the Frank Potts one with the massive gum trees, and then the second one, you know, at Tolmer Rocks, it was teeming with birds, and we're surrounded by some amazing geological formations with the large boulders just out in the middle of nowhere out in the plains. Then finding the car collection at Edenhope was completely unexpected. Susie and Darren didn't have to show us around that collection, but you know, they took time out of their day. They were so welcoming and shared that amazing work with us. I agree some things didn't go as expected, but most things were actually better than what I could have hoped. Plus getting to do a trip with you on your birthday were probably the favourite aspects for me for this trip. Plus, I'm allowed to give you shit again.
Be sure to give this episode a like, leave a comment down below if you'd like to see us do a bit more touring. If you really enjoyed this video, why not subscribe? Join us next time for some more rough roads, rookie rides and relentless adventures. As always, have a good one.